All right. Well, listen, thanks for letting me hang out with you for the course of the last hour. I just want to say that 18 minutes ago, I want to read to you a Truth Social post from Donald Trump. And my colleague Efron just put this in the feed. So let me, if it's in the live stream feed on Slack, Olivia, and Efron just sent it to me, so I want to read it. This is hot off the presses. This is 17 minutes ago, 18 minutes ago. We have just been informed that Canada, a very difficult country to trade with, including the fact that they have charged our farmers as much as 400% tariffs for years on dairy products, has just announced that they are putting a digital services tax on our American technology companies, which is a direct and blatant attack on our country. They are obviously copying the European Union, which has done the same thing and is currently under discussion with us also. Based on this egregious tax, we are hereby terminating all discussions on trade with Canada, effective immediately. We will let Canada know the tariff that they will be paying to do business with the United States of America within the next 7-day period. Thank you for your attention to this matter. Hey, by the way, do you think Canada needs to raise more taxes? Do you think that the government isn't fat enough already? Um, you know what I like about that? I mean, I love Canada, so I never like it when someone takes a shot at our country, but our government is so punitive and so bullying and so chaotic that, of course, when they put the tax on digital services, they're really taxing us. So I like the fact that Trump is trying to save Canadian taxpayers by saying he'll have none of it. And I should let me make a prediction right now. And Olivia, mark this for later. If you look at the Heritage Canada Department website right now, in fact, why don't you do that? The number one strategic priority for Mark Carney's Heritage Minister is to bring back internet censorship. Yeah, scroll down and it should be on the page. If you go to strategic objectives or whatever, I don't know the link off the top of my head. They list their priorities under Mark Carney, and the top priority is to reintroduce online censorship. It used to be called the Online Harms Act. This is the one that made social media posts punishable by huge fines. This is the one that introduced a new standalone hate crime punishable by up to life in prison. That was an astonishing censorship law that dissolved when Trudeau dissolved the last parliament. Mark Carney has said he will bring it back. You see this True Social post that Trump just made about the digital services tax? It is my hope and it is my prediction that Mark Carney, when he reintroduces the Online Harms Act, when he reintroduces his censorship bill, I don't need this anymore, that he will not be stopped by Parliament, because while the Conservatives will vote against it, the NDP and the Bloc have said they'll vote for censorship. I predict that in our state of Canadian democracy, our free speech will not be saved by Parliament, but rather by Donald Trump, God willing, who will say to Canada, you are restricting and limiting our social media platforms, including X, Facebook, Instagram, etc. And if you continue doing that, we'll wallop you with a tariff. I don't want Canada walloped with a tariff, but I think that's the only thing that's going to stop us from having Trudeau-style censorship under Carney. That's my prediction. Let's see if it's true. Anyways, I'm glad Efron sent that. That shows the trade war is on. Mark Carney did not deliver. He can't control himself, though. He just loves those taxes too much, and he loves Europe too much. I mean, last week he was saying he wants to reorient Canada towards Europe, which is so stupid. The vast majority of our foreign trade is with America. We're neighbors with them. We're connected to them. And in some sort of anti-American, pro-China, pro-Europe move, he wants to associate. He doesn't want us to be the 51st state, but boy, he wants us to be the 28th European country.